Hi, so today is the 1st of December, which means Christmas is nearly here. So of course I had to film my haul video because it's my favourite monthly video to do. And this one is kind of winter Christmas themed. To kickstart it, look what I've got, and if you're in the UK then you know we don't have a Bath & Body Works here, so I had to specially request this when Jordan's auntie came over to buy me the famous leaves candle. It smells absolutely amazing and it is honestly autumn and winter in a candle. It's all like spicy and I think it's got the rich blend of golden nectar, red apple and spiced berries, but it smells really cinnamony. And I have a big one and 3 little small ones, so I think I'm okay for winter. And it just smells so good. Good enough to eat, and I probably would have eaten it if it wouldn't taste very waxy. Let's move on to Primark, which is always a haul video favourite. First up, I have my Festive socks, and I just had to get them because I'm obsessed with funny printed socks at this time of the year anyway. So when it's even closer to Christmas, then I just love having funny socks peeking out of my brogues and stuff. And this one's only £3 and it's got loads of Christmas trees and Christmas puddings and snowflakes, and it's all very nice and festive for when Santa arrives in 24 days. And then I've got a Christmas pudding hat, which was only £3, which I thought was quite a bargain, and I just thought it looked amazing. In fact, I'm actually going to try it on right now. And you know what? I think I look like an idiot, but at the same time, I look like a Christmas pudding idiot. And it's just really cute, so because it's all like brown and neutral and it's got the little bobble hat, so I am definitely going to be wearing it this week. I've got some more funny hats to show you because it is funny hat season. I got a pair of oatmeal coloured tights because I've been looking for white or cream tights for ages, and my sisters absolutely hate the idea of them because I was going to pair these with like Peter Pan collar dresses and my Mary Jane shoes. These for £3 if you are interested in joining me. As you can tell, I am obsessed with tartan, so it comes to no surprise that I had to pick up this version. If you saw my video last month, then you'll know that I picked up the blue and green version of this, and then I saw this and it was a no-brainer really. So this one is red and green checkered, and I just think it's the perfect Christmas Day dress. And it's the same fit, so just go with your normal size, and it just looks really flattering and I feel like a little elf. And yesterday we put up the Christmas tree and I wore this with my white tights and my Mary Jane shoes and a Christmas hat, and it was like Christmas threw up on me and I couldn't be happier. I actually filmed a vlog video which will be coming up in a few days about it, so you can watch out for this, and watch out for this in an upcoming Christmas Day lookbook which I'm excited to film. As I was speaking about funny novelty hats, ta-da! I have been obsessed with foxes as well. I don't know why, but the animal has suddenly become like my spirit animal these past few weeks, and I've been buying everything fox related, and I think it's because my current favourite colour is orange, so I had to buy this. If you're interested, you can get loads of different ones from H&M. I think they do like a badger one, a panda one. I just think it's something nice to jazz up, like, you know, a boring outfit or your winter coat. And then let's move on to ASOS. As I was saying, I have been obsessed, and I know that a lot of you guys have been liking this dress as well because it was in my last video, and it's just a fox printed smock dress. Oh yeah, and it's perfect for Sundays like today because if you're having a roast, put this baby on and you can feel foxy but still have a food baby and no one will notice because it's absolutely huge. So I'd probably go down like 2 sizes smaller if you didn't want it to be an actual like tent around your tummy, and it's just really cozy again, and it's just so very festive and autumnal, and I would actually probably wear it for summer as well just because I'm wild and rebellious like that, I guess. And from ASOS again, I absolutely love palettes, and I've wanted to try NARS things for a long time, so I couldn't resist. And just a little tip, I don't think this palette is called At First Sight. It's even out in Space NK or NARS yet, and it's cheaper by £13 because this was £32 and it's retailing for £45, so a little sneak little tip, if you fancied buying it, then I would head over to ASOS and get a student discount for extra discounty goodness. So I've got Laguna Bronzer, Deep Fruit blush, which they always have a very interesting choice of names for their blushes, and 4 of their really famous eyeshadows, and I've been really loving this kind of pale blue colour, and I'll list the shade colours in the description bar, but they're really perfect for travelling because obviously you travel a lot, and the pigmentation is great. I'm wearing the eyeshadow look today and it's just a bargain. I know it's still expensive and I don't need any more palettes after this, but it would have charged me £45 and I didn't pay that much. So to me, that's a job well done and a pat on the back. And now if you didn't know, ASOS also stocks River Island, and I think it's great because when they have their sales then it's like an extra sneaky snail. So I picked up, did I just say snail instead of sale? I meant sale. So I picked up these black ankle boots because I had a gap in the market in my shoe wardrobe for some of these. I think these were £32 in a sale and they're really comfy. They feel like as if you're walking on air because they're super lightweight, and I just think they're really great because they look so smart for the daytime, and you can probably get away with this for like the Christmas parties instead of wearing heels. The heel is only about 1 inch thick, but it's really comfortable and I didn't have to even break it in, which is great because I've got weird feet where I have to always break in shoes. Even with flip-flops I get blisters, so these haven't given me blisters so far and I'm just excited to wear them with all of my dresses and things. Finally we have ZARA, which is probably my favourite ever high street store for good reason. First up, look at this scarf. It's £20 and it's absolutely huge. In fact, I can probably cover the whole camera screen and this will only be half of it. So on one side you've got a black and white pattern, and the other is my favourite print of the moment, which is the tartan. It's honestly huge and it's really, really snuggly and it's so cosy and comfy, and I've just been wearing this with all of my coats and my ZARA black coat, and I've just been really warm and ready for winter. It's really long too, so you can wear it in numerous different ways, and I feel like a Hogwarts student in this. If you didn't know, Harry Potter have been showing, so I've been watching that and wearing this, and I feel like I'm ready for Hogwarts Christmas, which is always great. So I would really recommend this if you're on the fence about buying it, because it is a little bit more expensive, but it is an investment buy and you'll be wearing it for many years to come. And then I've been watching Fleur's videos and she always raves about these leggings, so I picked these up and these were £20 as well, and these are so comfy. I'm not normally a leggings person, especially if you're wearing leggings solely on its own as like a trouser, but these are so thick, so luxurious, and they're really stretchy and they're very flattering. It's got kind of like a side elastic bit here, so it kind of sits in the middle of your stomach, so it's really, really comfy. It just kind of sucks everything all in and it makes your legs look super long because it's got a seaming down the middle, so it breaks up your legs into like 2 parts. That's sounding weird, and it's just really, really comfy. So I've been wearing that a lot paired with long tops and long jumpers and things. And finally I picked this up. I don't think it was on sale, it's on like a special offer that day, but I finally picked up one of these cozy cardigans, and I call them ski ones because they remind me of what people would wear if they were to go skiing or if they made snowmen. But this is super thick, really, really comfy, and it's got a really oversized hood, and I'm going to wear this to show you. Ta-da! They didn't have an extra small, so I picked up a medium because I was obviously feeling rational at that point. But I think sometimes with cardigans you can afford to go like a few sizes too big because it just means it's extra snuggly and nice. So as you can tell, it's got an oversized hood, so it keeps your head at bay and it keeps bad hair days at bay as well. And it's got a kind of fake shearling lining, and it's got a lining on your sleeve as well, and toggle buttons, which I always think toggle buttons just scream out Christmas to me when I'm looking at like duffel coats or cardigans and things, so I couldn't resist. And it was £20 from £45, and it came in a beige colour, a grey and a navy, so if you're interested then I'll definitely go and get that. So that's the end of my haul video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you've been buying anything for Christmas and if you've got anything Christmas related, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!